Welcome to The Fives, our 5 fresh finds for Friday in AI video. I'm Kai Turner.
And I'm Jon Rogers. Here's what we found this week.
So this week we're doing a special edition dedicated to OpenAI's new video tool, SORA. We first got teasers of OpenAI's SORA at the beginning of the year, and it was just groundbreaking at that point. We hadn't seen anything like it. But since then, other video tools have kind of caught up, so the community has really been buzzing with anticipation to see what it's going to be when it's finally released, and they just released it. So now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype.
Yes, Kai, it's an exciting week. The community has really been anticipating this release. I think we've got some amazing videos that we're seeing across the board in all of the different social channels. Obviously, we've selected 5 here for conversation this week. The one caveat I'll throw out there is that it does appear that a lot of these early examples have benefited from being a part of an early access program of some kind. So you were kind of seeing the best of the best and teams that have had resources that maybe not every creator is going to have. So I'm excited to see more work come out over the coming weeks and through the holiday season, what people do with SORA, but definitely an exciting week this week.
Number one.
So first up, let's kick things off with Foreverland by Chad Nelson. This is someone who had early access to SORA and imagined this as a video game demo to show off SORA's capabilities. He said he did this over a weekend, about 2.5 days, and I think it just demonstrates the power of using these tools for something like a proof of concept, where you can just imagine something and have a working example in a weekend.
Yeah, what I love what Chad's done here is, like, I don't know if I would call this a proof of concept. It looks far too good and polished for that. It's really quite amazing. And what it reminds me of is this kind of cloth style of the characters. Reminds me of Sockboy, if you remember, in PlayStation character Sockboy. And I always loved that character and its look, and so I'm glad to see something kind of reminiscent of that here. Hey, if this was a real game, they'd take my money right now.
Number two.
Our second video this week is 2 a.m. from David Sheldrick, creator working out of Seoul, Korea. And this reminds me very much of the neon noir aesthetic. Nicholas Winding Refn, the famous Danish director, kind of very much in his style. But what this video is a celebration of David's experience living in Seoul and going out with friends while in college and university in the evening. And just a beautiful story, beautiful design here.
Yeah, the motion in this is so smooth and fluid. It's hard to create convincing dance sequences. I know I've tried. And I mean, we don't know if David made thousands of clips to get this, but the end result seems like SORA particularly is doing this kind of motion really well. And it's really an impressive piece.
Number three.
In about 2 million years, we went from being higher primates, hominids, to being true humans, as truly human as you and I tonight.
Our third video is First Humans from Kingmaker Labs. It's kind of a documentary, a teaser of a larger project that they want to do. The scenes accompany excerpts from a lecture by Terence McKenna, who's a well-known psychedelic thinker. And I think this is a great use of AI to revitalize old audio clips for video generation. It seems like there's a whole cottage industry here waiting to happen around remastering old videos and old media and bringing it to life for a new age.
Yeah, when I first saw First Humans, I thought this was an actual trailer teaser for a new documentary series. I didn't realize that this was a bit more of a concept piece, although the team Kingmaker Labs does say that they would like to make this as a full series eventually. It's very convincing, and I think we're going to see a lot in the documentary space, just like we've talked about historical reenactments before as being a kind of a low-hanging early place where you're going to see a lot of AI video. I think we're going to see that in documentary as well.
Number four.
Our fourth video this week is from a team working out of Portugal called BOLDTRON, and the video is called Memory Fiction. And what I love about this is that it's really an exploration of a lot of different kinds of environments and settings that SORA can offer. Really a beautifully done piece. And what the team says is that this really wasn't a single camera shot, that it's really multiple scenes that have been cut and pasted.
Yeah, this is a really beautiful and compelling art piece. I like that it's not just simply an infinite zoom that we've seen before, but like you say, they changed the camera angles and they're stitching together these different explorations of rooms and spaces. It really feels like you're navigating through a kind of dreamscape.
Number 5. 5.
Planet Earth, a world of unparalleled beauty and connectivity, where life evolves in the most mysterious ways.
Finally, our fifth piece is called Wi-Fi Kingdom by Ryan Turner. This is a fun piece. It's a simple visual gag, but seeing such realistic examples of animals using digital devices still really tricks your brain and has a humorous wow factor. It feels like we're raising the realism bar for AI video every day now.
Yeah, I really focus on the social commentary piece here, Kai. I really like that this is making a statement about, I think the narration says at the end that life is better with a screen in your hand at all times. And as the father of a 9-year-old child, I'm constantly fighting and struggling with the amount of screen time and devices in our household. And so I see this as a bit of social commentary that perhaps our device fixation has gone too far. And I love how they've applied AI to create this video with all of the animals, which do appear very lifelike, to make that commentary. Thanks. That's it for this week. Please like and subscribe.
See you next time.